from Team GHQ, and here's another deck profile. This time we've got a Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile. Look, pretty sleeves.
Might want to put it down so they can see it.
No, my pretty sleeves. No pretty sleeves for YouTube. But yeah. But this, as you can tell by the pretty sleeves, is a Red Eyes deck. And this is probably not the best, and feel free to give me advice on this, because, hey, I've been out of Yu-Gi-Oh for years, so...
Then it comes in and it gets really retarded with the rules.
And I quite liked the new Red Eyes, so I thought I'd build it. But feel free to give me any advice. This deck is obviously tailored for my playstyle, and I already know that I can take out probably a Summon Skull, maybe the Red Eyes Summon Skull, but hey. We'll start with Dark Arm Dragon. This was good when I last played, so this is good now. And we control the graveyard, so hey. It's always been a good card, it always will be a good card, it's Dad. Obviously you can only play it when you've got 3 in the grave, and then you can remove 1 in the grave to kill.
Yeah, remove 3 dark
monsters.
monsters.
Yeah, that 28k, totally.
Yeah. Very fuck if it's turned into defense mode though.
Yeah. 2 Keep of the Shrine, Hand Trap. And obviously it can be a 2 tribute. So that's why we play that. And because people say I should. And I tend to listen to people sometimes, maybe, possibly, never.
They just don't listen to you.
Yeah, like Matt. But hey,
yeah,
I know my games. I'm not amazing at Yu-Gi-Oh, so hey, feel free to give me advice. We've got Black Metal Dragons. These things are good. We only play the 2 copies because that seems right to me, to be fair. And obviously you can equip it to a Red Eyes like the Unions, give it plus 600 attack, and when it dies, search your deck for a Red Eyes card. Deck winning is deck winning. I keep saying it, and I will keep saying it. Then we have the Black Stone. Not like the White Stone, but hey. This card, sack it, search out a Red Eyes and play it, or shuffle a Red Eyes back to deck, shuffle this to your hand. This card is good. I don't know if I need 3 or 2, but it's working well for me so far. Again, feel free to give me advice. Then, Red Med. Red Med good, Red Med always good. Red Med will never stop being good, unless they ban it, in which case, for God's sake, just stop it, Konami, stop it. In fact, give me another Red Med. If I could play more, I'd play more.
Well, it was 2, then they put it down to 1.
Yeah, I know, it was at 3 originally, and I had the Ultra Rare originally, back when I was buying Jump Mag. And then I got more blind, which was really annoying.
Aww.
I know, it's really annoying. Anyway, you can't play Red Eyes without Red Eyes. So play 3 Red Eyes. Red Eyes is Red Eyes, it's a normal monster, it's weak, but hey, facilitation. And it's a 7.
When it has a spell what can actually deal its own attack points as damage.
It does, but it's pretty bad unless you're going to like go troll plays, which I have considered. But I deserve to not
but if you've been...
play games for that.
Yeah, but if you can't attack her, it's kind of like,
Yeah. Here is 2 copies of Red Eyes Flare Dragon. Obviously the reimagining of Red Eyes with the let's burn after we attack, because hey, let's do that. We only played 2 because we already play Red Eyes. We probably don't need to play, or we need to choose between, but it's working for me so far, and I'm going to be adding most likely Sword of 7 Stars for draw power. Unless people say it's bad, then I may ignore you and I may listen to you. New card, Red Eyes Retro Dragon. Another hand trap, level 4. It's pretty similar to Keeper of the Shrine, to be fair. You can get another summon off it, which is different, and you can get Red Eyes. So hey, let's play it.
yeah, it's cool artwork.
It does. If I had 3, I'd probably play a 3rd. I don't know if that would be right to do, because yeah, but yeah. Red Eyes Lightning Lords. The reimagining of Summon Skull. Yeah, you can Gemini it and what's the name? Kill everything with 25 or less. So it pretty much does the whatever the name its attack was in the original series.
They really should have just given another artwork as well.
They should. I want to play many different arts. 2 Summon Skull. Again, I can probably do either or of these, but I've chosen to play 2-2 because that's what I like. If people can suggest other things, I am more than happy to listen, because I know this is a combolicious deck. And again, normal monster, classic. I think we know Summon Skull. 3 Red Eyes Fusion. Fuse from the deck, sure, why not? Treat that as Red Eyes. Yeah, sure, okay, I can bite. Hey, it's all good. But basically, Red Eyes Fusion spell. Good card, be good. And that's why I play 3. Again, if people don't think that's right, sure. And yes, I know Upstart Goblins would help, but I can't find any on eBay, and no one has for reasonable prices. I'm not willing to pay £15 for a common. That's like $20 for you Americans. Cards of the Redstone, Foolish Burial, and Trade-In, all in one for Red Eyes. 3 copies because, yeah, we like our grave and we like our draw, because combolicious. And yeah, this deck could probably do with more draw power. 3 Shrine, because this was good back in old Dragon decks, and we can load the grave to get things back later. So yeah, this is good, I feel. Again, feel free to tell me if I could put better things in, because, yeah. Pretty much your ubiquitous quick play, let's get back a normal monster. Silver's Cry. Silver's Cry, everyone. Dragon's Mirror, 1 copy, because who doesn't like making 5-headed dragon?
Yeah.
Then we play 1 copy of Allure of Darkness, because the deck is dark, so we might as well get more draw power from it.
Unless you get 2 spells and you're fucked.
Well, you only play it when you've got a dark in hand, otherwise you're scrubby. Either that or your back's against the wall and you need to hope for the best.
Well, like I do half time.
Yeah. 1 for 1, because we like getting our redstone out quicker. So yeah, 1 for 1 everybody.
And plus it gets monster in the grave for you.
It does. It really does. 2 copies of Red Eyes Return. If you've got a Red Eyes, then get some back from the grave. And it's the continuous trap. When it dies, you can also search for a Red Eyes card. So hey, deck thinning, deck winning. I think we all know this.
Until you have a deck what you go against and it mills you.
Yeah, and then you kind of die, because necroface.deck has not been a thing in a long time. Even for me.
Yeah.
Bottomless Trap Hole. Kill something 1500 or more. We know bottomless. Ring of Destruction, because burn power, because seeing as our fusions do it, we might as well do it too from the main deck.
And plus it got re-errata as well.
It did, but the re-errata doesn't make too much difference when you're playing a deck that burns like
I'm just saying you take damage first.
2400 every turn. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you take damage first.
Last main deck, Solemn Warning. I do not have Solemn Strikes. If I had Solemn Strikes, they would be in here as well, replacing things. But, hey. We'll jump into the extra deck. This isn't complete. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards in here. So 5 spaces left. Again, if people can think of something that would be useful to me, I've got the budget. So, First of the Dragons. Again, recommended to me. This card is good. We know what it does. It's an old card. I'm not going to waste my time and bore you all.
And it has good artwork.
It does have quite nice artwork, yeah.
I like it, that's why I
Black Skull Dragon, in case we need to make turn 1 plays that are substandard with Red Eyes Fusion. Or unless we've gone out of our Archfiend Black Skull Dragons. So yeah, not much to say, it's just a big beefy beat stick. 3 copies of that very same Archfiend. So yeah, when it deals damage, then you can obviously send a Red Eyes back to deck to burn for that amount of damage. 3200 power, so hey, it's pretty beefy. And your opponent can't activate words have gone. Things. Spells and traps until end of damage step.
That's it.
No, yeah, that's the one. I can words, really. 5-headed dragon for those players.
And we all know what it does, so...
Yeah, you don't use it for that, you just use it for the big beefy monster.
Yeah.
Then we've got 2 copies of the XYZ, flare metal. Flare metal is flare metal because we like dealing damage, and we like big beefy monsters, so we play it, and your opponent hates you for it.
Plus you don't go into that often.
Yeah. Dragosack, in case we need it. We know what Dragosack does. Dragosack is good, and Dragosack is always going to be good. Give you 2 tokens, protect itself, and it's rank 7. Most things are 7 in here. And last but not least, this is a recent addition because I've either traded away or lent to teammates my other copies. It's Big Eye. Gold Series 1, unfortunately. And we know Big Eye, you just steal a guy. So that's all I've got for the extract, so people can come up with any ideas, any ways I can improve it. Feel free to let me know, I'm open to ideas. So it's working for me quite well at the moment. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, check out our Facebook page, check out at Team GHQ YouTube, at Team GHQ YouTube on Twitter. Check out Geeks Headquarters on Facebook and come down and visit us. Happy gaming.